I go tell you say me leave me alone.
Forget that thing I fair talk. You don't know my plan as me and you here, as we just here. You don't know my plan.
Wait. See you get plan, see your idea.
Just want to insult me, just start from UNC, let me know.
No go make money, oh.
Guy, all my plan now, I can do anything just because of that girl. Who is that? You calling me a leaf?
Oh boy, who that for you? Are you mad?
You're calling me boy?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Hey, gentlemen, please move that thing out of the way.
I don't blame you.
That's the other way, my friend. The other way to take.
What's the meaning of that? My friend, go and get that nonsense out of the way.
Look at this boy. That's what this man shot.
Come on, get him. Anytime also. Come on. No.
Wow. Vamos.
Cause of your way. Ajebu, you are the one behind this madness. Shut up! Shut up! Ajebu, put that away. I am your elder brother. I know, and that was why I took the trouble to ask the gentleman with you to abduct and bring you here to me. Father is not going to make it back alive. The doctor said that the cancer has eaten deep into his liver. He has less than 6 months to live. When he told me over there in America, I made sure he didn't call home to inform any other person. I did that because with such verdicts from his doctors, the battle for the throne has begun. And that is what I sneaked back into the country for. Battle for the throne? Who is fighting for the throne? When I, Prince Henry, is still alive, the crown prince. Are you such a dumb ass that you still don't get it? Okay, I'll explain it. You, the crown prince, prepared to mount the throne once father dies, has been kidnapped on my orders. For what? You may want to ask. To eliminate you so I can take over the throne and the entire family's wealth. Please, I beg you, in the name of our gods. Ajebu, please don't do this. Nothing is worth the blood of your own brother. Not even all the thrones and wealth in the whole world worth it. Please, don't do this. I beg you. Please. It's too late, bro. Too late. The grave you see is for you. The grave you see is for you. Ajebu, please. Look, we are brothers. Okay, you can take the throne. Take our father's company, everything, take all. But please spare my life. I can even go on life exile if you want me to. Please. I promise no one is going to hear of this. Just spare my life. Please. Don't do this. Guys!
That's boss.
Do it. Please. Please! Please, let me do this. Please. Please. You know, come at this side. Please. Come on, Ajebu, please, I'm begging you. I beg you, please. Goodbye, brother. Come on, move. Go down. Ruth, I told you the last time we met that no girl turns me down since I became a student of this institution. Either by force or by your own free will, you're gonna give to me what your mama gives to your papa until I'm tired of it.
Oh my God. Razor!
Yeah. It's me, Razor. Guy, did you find any difficult bringing her here?
Oh, no. My lord Capone. It was a smooth ride. Very smooth.
That's good, I trust you.
Yeah, you should know me.
Now you're gonna give it to me. Or you still want to waste my time?
Please, don't do this to me. I am a virgin, please. I beg you, please.
Oh.
I beg you.
Oh! Strip.
No.
Strip. Or you want me to help you? I said strip! You beat me! You beat me! You bite me! What did you do? Will you shut up? Let's get out of here.
That's it. Like I suspected, the whole oil deposits in the kingdom are in the land belonging to other families, not in any of the royal portions. Not even one, despite the fact that the royal family has almost half of the land in Ihube kingdom. See now, from the dots on the map, I don't need to be an expert map reader to know that over 80% of the deposits are in areas of the kingdom belonging to the Ono, my bosom friend, Ichie Enua. And by the revenue sharing formula my father decreed into existence 35 years ago, those families will get 60% of whatever the oil companies will pay as royalty for the oil deposits now and in the future. I, as the king, I get only 20%. And the town union takes the remaining 20%. No, this will never stand. I will never let it stand. Thank God I acted fast and I have effectively prevented anybody in the kingdom from getting this information. At least for the next 6 months. Within that time, I would do anything, even abominable abominable things if necessary to change this reality. Yes, according to our tradition, if any man dies without a son, all of his landed properties automatically will become the Igwe's. Both Ono and my friend Enua have one son each. Yes, they have one son each. Hello, honey. Yes, I'm okay. I'm fine. And how are you people? That's great. I'm calling to inform you that my usual summer trip to the US to stay with the family this year may not come off after all. I may have to postpone it. Yes. Something has come up. Something to do with the family, something to do with the kingdom at large. And I need to attend to it expeditiously. Else, things will go awry. Things will go bad. This is not something we're going to discuss on phone. When I come in, maybe in 6 months' time, we discuss it. Yes. Thank you very much for your understanding. Please help me explain to the children. Yes, I know. I love you too. Thank God I moved my family to the US to stay permanently 3 years ago. Because this thing I have to do, I must pursue it relentlessly with full focus. What I need to do must be done without any form of family distraction. I need to pursue it relentlessly. Yes, without losing focus.
We can't be living in a modern society and still be selectively embracing modernity. There is no life without change. This is not just a saying. The evidence is everywhere. Look at the kind of clothes we are putting on, the devices we are using these days, the furniture, and everything around us. They're all modern. You will compare that with those days of our fathers. What I'm saying in essence is we will let flow with the time. That's my submission in this issue.
Thank you.
Ichie Udeko. No, Igwe, the chair of Ihube Kingdom, as the owner of this kingdom, my opinion will naturally be guided by the customs and traditions of our land. On this issue, therefore, I stand with the ways of our ancestors.
Thank you very much, Olu. You've spoken very well. Elders in council. I take it that this happens to be the last opinion from the elders in council. Now, my judgment. I hereby align my judgment with that
Therefore, why be the symbol of authority of our kings belongs to the gods of Ihube, from whom our kings derive their legitimacy, powers, and the privileges. The gods asked me to come to the coven with it. When I shall return, only the gods know. But when that happens, what is hidden shall be revealed, and what is taken shall be restored. But until then, no matter what happens, do not consult any Dibia, oracle of seers, to know why. They will destroy whoever that tries that in an unimaginable way. Go and tell the way that sent you to me what I just said. Go! Go! Go!
Now listen, all of you. Outside, all of us here, apart from all of us here, I do not want to hear what transpired with the four of Ihube. None of it must be heard outside. Do I make myself clear? Now I'm not just giving an instruction. I am issuing a decree. And I am issuing that decree with my manhood. Disobeying this decree is deadly. Anybody that disobeys my decree will remain sterile. And and all the children of that family will be sterile. Now I want to be left alone.
Disgrace and destroy you for what you did to your brother in order to become good 25 years ago. Your fall will be handed over to their new anointed by the chief priest when he returns, and he will tell the people the whole truth. You have lost children like I warned you might.
That's not acceptable to me. It's not acceptable. The throne is mine. It must be handed over to my son upon my death. Not to any person, no matter who he is. I will not accept it. I will not accept it. Reveal to me. Show me the anointed one. Let me kill him. Let me kill him like an animal. Let me kill him like the animal he is, a dog! What? Arinze. And Osmond, sons of Inowa and the Ono. But why? Two anointed kings?
Arinze, the anointed king. Since you wanted him great, neither me nor anyone else in the kingdom can do it. He has already been consecrated spiritually by the gods. But only the authorities in this case, so only the government can kill him, and only us can make that possible. How you can make that possible is up to you. But if Arinze is still alive in 6 months' time, when the chief priest will return to you there, you will hand your fork to him in public. One more thing. Make sure that whoever knows about whatever you plan to do to eliminate him does not need to squeal on you later. Or that Sunday you and your entire family will die gracefully. Arinze survives, Arinze becomes king. Arinze dies, you remain the king with your secrets intact. No Dibia, seer, deity or spirit can help you in this, not even me, for we have all just gotten our guards like this down from the elements. Give everything out yourself, don't. Oh, they're coming. Who?
house of stupid. They are angry, but I reveal what I just revealed to you. Get out of the chamber before they get here. They are coming to destroy me, and the anger is coming like fire.
You who have sacrificed 7 virgins to the sea to acquire? Why? You who was made to understand, to believe that you are powerful and you are indestructible. How can you?
What? Why did this happen now? Everything destroyed. Why do they have to do it now? Just when I need it. Just when I need it. This is impractical. This is unacceptable. After what I did, I went to great lengths to assemble all that, to prepare all that. I went to great lengths, and now everything is scattered! Scattered!
I'm back.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mama.
Where is this looking for you, Mama?
Thank you.
I was about saying the same thing.
Yes, sir, Mama.
Wait.
Mama, what is it?
What the fuck is
Mama, Sokoto's song was awful. But I thank God I'm back. It's finally over. And Mama, I didn't come back the way I left.
Okay.
Mama, I'm back with my NYC certificate. It's finally over. Mama, I missed your food. Papa, I'm back. I'm back. Wow, I missed a lot.
Let's go show your father.
Papa, look at this.
Wow!
This calls for celebration. Thank you, Papa. You're welcome. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Hey! Go. Papa, I missed everything.
Yeah.
The loving company of my family.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We share your feeling, my son. Yes, it's mutual.
Oh, Papa,
that was why I left as early as possible this morning. Really? To Lord Panther to get the best of my wine. Yes, for us to celebrate with.
Brother, that's not all. Papa slaughtered his biggest he-goat. Made Mama and I prepare you a huge meal. What? All that he did before he left for Low Panther.
Papa, you did that?
Yes.
Papa, what did you do that for?
Oh, my son, let me tell you. Those who bemoan with somebody, those who cry and cry bitterly with somebody when he has problems, they never forget to rejoice with him when good things happen to him. Exactly. Today, His Majesty will be here. Elders, my fellow elders of the royal cabinet, they will all come over here to party with us.
Party?
Yes. Yes, party. Because you have made us proud. Yes.
And your father and I pleaded with the elders of Ihube to join us in a small party to celebrate you.
Thank you so much. Miss you all, Mama. What celebration. Yes, so Papa. Oh, Papa. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Let's go inside.
Yes, Papa, I carry you. Almost with me and it.
Papa, your son is back. Your son is through with his national service. This son that is meant to be greater than his father. Papa, thank God. Thank God I met him. Hey! Papa, 1 minute. Let me pay the right man here. Pay. Wow. My son was there. So small. Look.
Yes. Welcome to the People's Palace. Osmond and Arinze, I invited both of you here with your fathers for something very important to me. It is so important to me that I am today breaking a tradition I've maintained since I ascended this throne. My next birthday is 5 months away. But I've decided not to wait until then. What I need to do today must be done. Today, not in 5 months' time. Osmond.
Your Majesty.
Your father has been my Onu since I ascended this throne of my fathers in my youthful age.
Without your father,
I don't know how I could have been able to rule this vast kingdom.
thank you, Igwe. Your Majesty, thank you. You live long.
Arinze,
Your Majesty.
Your father, Inuwa, is a trusted friend. You see this man here? I will carry his friendship down to my grave.
Your Majesty, you will live forever. You live long, Your Majesty.
If only these fools knew what I'm doing this for. If only they know what I'm setting them up for. That's why I've decided to appreciate both of you. Yeah. What you have in your hands are appointment letters to my oil servicing company on a monthly salary of 200,000 naira and so kind.
Yes, sir. Another God for celebration.
Mama,
yes.
It's official.
Give me a wonderful hand.
Yes, so Titi. We have a car.
Hey.
We have a car.
You take care.
Hey, Mama God is wonderful.
Very wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Your Majesty.
It was me that sent the SMS that brought both of you here separately without either knowing that the other is coming. Yes, the SMS was sent on my orders.
On your orders? But why, Your Majesty?
Stanley.
Your Majesty.
In the past 2 years, both of you have been blackmailed by 3 separate politicians into doing their bloody biddings with the state. So why are you shocked that I am in possession of the same tape? Huh? This world is a small place, young man. Very young, very small place. Should I take this to the police?
No, Your Majesty. Please, you can't do this to us. Please, Your Majesty, please.
You have just told me in clear terms that none of you wants to go in for the crime. I have a job for you.
A job? But Your Majesty, what manner of job is that will make you and Igwe to blackmail us? Even Osman, the son of your own Olu, you could have just ordered him to carry out. After all, you gave him employment in your company just 2 weeks ago. He could have just told me and I would do it.
This is a job that does not give space for failures or surprises. I need an assurance that no such thing will happen. Hence, the video you just watched. Is it something I can trust you guys to pull off for me?
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes. Yes, Your Majesty.
blood on your hands! Oh my God!
What did you do to my wife? What did you do to my wife?
Shut up. You'll find out what again inside, okay?
Here we are, your tutorial venue.
Thank you. Thank you once again for paying the high fees they charge for me to come here for intensive training in preparation for my forthcoming exams. Thank you.
Come on, Chioma. What sacrifice didn't you and our parents make to see me through school? Your mates are in their 3rd year in the university now, and you had to stay back so that our parents' lean resources can see me through school first. And now that God has blessed me with a job, what sacrifice wouldn't I make for the good of all of you? In fact, if I had my way, I would have sent you to Oxford University straight, or maybe Yale. Huh?
I know you will do anything for my joy.
Of course.
For the joy of our family. I know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I promise I will make you, Papa and Mama very proud by the time I write my exams and come out in flying colors.
I know you're very intelligent.
Thank you. So,
yes.
When we finish for the day...
Ah, Chief Oba. Excuse me. Okay. Good afternoon, Chief. I should proceed to Ihube General Hospital? I hope Osman is fine. My parents? What about my parents? Okay. I'm coming right away with my younger sister. Yes. Okay.
What did he say happened to our parents?
He said he would tell me once I get there.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't do this. Papa's phone is off.
I saw his mama's.
God, I just...
Yes, I'm ready. See, none of the neighbors who stopped me while I was driving past your compound and begged me to help take your parents to the hospital could actually tell me what really happened. See, all they could tell me was that they heard a gunshot and the sound of a car driving on a high speed from your compound. By the time they could get to your house to know what was going on, they saw your father shot dead and your mother.
What?
Calm down, bro. Easy. Thank God, because by the time we got here, Mom was still alive. All right. The doctor and his team took her in for some checkup.
Don't worry about the parents.
What's going on? Oh, calm down. I know how devastated you may be right now, but I tell you there's still hope for your mother.
You mean it?
Yes. Thanks to this young man who rushed her here on time, we have successfully stopped the bleeding and the nurses have taken her to the ward. So calm down.
Okay. Can we see her? Oh my goodness! Doctor, what did the devil do to my mother?
Doctor, what is this bandage over her face?
Oh, they haven't told you? You really have to be strong about this, okay?
Strong about what? Huh? Was she acid attacked?
No, but whosoever that murdered your father also pierced your mother's eyes. I once again accept my sympathy for the tragedy in your family. It seems there is a good news on your mother's state. Yes, one of the eyes can be salvaged.
Really? Oh God. Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. You should act fast before it gets late.
What do we have to do?
How do you mean?
A complex surgery has to be conducted on that particular eye within 36 hours, or she could go blind completely. I have contacted the only hospital that has such facilities to take care of such cases, and they are ready to receive her, but with a caveat.
What's that?
Caveat? Doctor, what caveat, please?
They will want to have a deposit of 1.5 million naira from you before they can accept to offer her such facility.
Indeed, it is a big tragedy. Your father was my most trusted friend. His friendship I will treasure for the rest of my life. He never gave me any reason to regret appointing him as a member of the Igwe in Council 12 years ago. Oh, Inu were my friend. My friend! What evil soul did this to you and your angel of life?
The pain is too much. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling? God, where are you?
It's alright, my dear.
God, where are you? Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you? God, where are you? You said you'll never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God, where are you? No one can help us, God. Only you. God, where are you? Tears and sorrow, we are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling? God, where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord?
$40,000. I guess that will be enough to take care of your mother's hospital expenses.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Thank you. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you. We live long, Your Highness. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can't you see the pain we are feeling?
Your father's life cannot be saved as well. I wouldn't have minded spending every money I have here and more to save his life.
Well, Your Majesty, thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you.
No one can help us, God.
Are you sure that the people Dr. Sam recommended are competent enough to handle this kind of delicate operation?
I have no choice but to trust them, Your Highness. The peculiarities of this situation leaves me with no other option. Your Majesty.
No, see. If your mother needs to be taken abroad, I'm ready to take care of it all. See, you are more of family to me than just mere subjects.
Your Majesty, I know, I understand. But going by the doctor's expressed professional opinion, taking that option means that my mother will go completely blind before the necessary arrangements would have been concluded. I wouldn't want that to happen to her. But after what happened to my father, Your Highness,
I understand. I understand, my boy. I understand.
Thank you, Your Highness.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I'm so grateful.
Please give my warmest regards and condolences to your mother and your sister.
They will hear, okay? They will hear.
Tears and sorrow, we are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling? God, where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you? God, where are you? You said you'll never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God, where are you? No one can help us, God. Only you. God, where are you? Tears and sorrow, we are
What is wrong with you?
every day.
Not now. I have to be at the hospital.
The pain
Oh,
is
God.
too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling? God, where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you? God, where are you?
My car refused to start. And I'm supposed to be at the hospital right now. This guy is supposed to be in perfect condition. Huh?
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you call a mechanic to check it out?
I don't have that time. I have to be at the hospital now, so I'll just take a taxi, you know?
Arise, come with me, let me give you a lift down to the hospital, okay? Before proceeding to the bank. Because I have a transaction to make for Her Majesty.
I'm going to the bank first.
Really?
Yes.
Then, hop in, let's go. Come on.
Thank you very much.
Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you?
Why should you have all day?
You said you'll never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God, where are you? No one can help us, God. Only you.
You know, hopefully we'll get to talk.
Yeah,
know?
sure.
So that you can also link me to other businesses. You know, so that I'll be making small money like you guys now.
Is that what you're saying in a low tone?
Well,
Chill, my bro.
I know you guys are doing well. It's just that
Gotcha.
I know everything is step by step.
Shut up! One more word from you, I'll blow your fucking head off.
Put your hands on your head. Lower your head. Fast!
What are you doing? Please. Lower your head. Please, Osmond. Please.
last month. Have you done it?
Yes, I have. The briefcase is now where you wanted it to be.
Good. And you are with the whole money?
Yes, it is.
Very good. Now hurry to the place we agreed. Your guy and I are waiting for you there. I have your visa to Brazil as His Majesty promised.
Sorry, Stanley. I have a change of plan.
Meaning what?
Meaning your...
His Majesty was a camper of one of the deadliest campus schools in his school days.
And you, Stanley, a trained soldier on a wall.
That he hired to do his dirty business.
The chief royal guard thing was just a cover-up. Am I wrong?
I don't know what you're talking about, Osmond.
Do you really think that after being blackmailed 3 times by men like His Majesty,
that a hard man like me will allow things to continue that way?
No, my guy. It's not possible. See,
I did my investigations in the last few days, and I found out
things about you and His Majesty that convinced me that
if I dare show my face there as you want, this episode will not end up with a Brazilian visa and some dollars in my hands.
And that of my guy, but over a dead body. Listen, I don't know why
His Majesty blackmailed us into doing what we did for him
to his best friend's family.
And I can't take the risk of waiting to find out. You see,
for my safety, I'm going away for good. I'm going far away from Ihube, never to return again till I die.
Thank you for ruining my life, and thank His Majesty too.
And I hope you guys will be brave enough to look my father in his face
and tell him what you did to his only son. I hope you will.
Shit! This is not happening. This is not happening! How did this guy know about my past? How? What is it? What did Osman say?
Phone be off now 4 times. Not now, people know. Not now.
Where is your brother? I've not seen him, like you said, after 2 hours ago.
He's coming.
The eye hospital they just called, they've not seen any alert.
They will get it. They will get it in a short while, doctor. The last time I spoke with my brother on the phone, he told me that he was just leaving the Igwe's palace with the $4,000 he gave him for that purpose. And so he will make the exchange at the bank and then make the payment in the same bank. They will get the alert very soon, I promise you.
That's okay. Her vital signs are getting stronger. She may regain her consciousness before the day runs out.
What about her sight?
Any form of stress on her may worsen the case of the one redeemable eye. My opinion, The only way to stop her not to be subjected to any form of emotional or physical stress is to wake up and see herself going where her sight will be regained. At least. And it all lies on you people on how fast you get the money. Excuse me.
God, where are you? Can't you see the way we're suffering, Lord? Where are you? God,
I swear it was Osman. He drew a gun at me. And before I could say a word, he snuck me out with a chemical. When I woke up, the money you gave me was gone, Your Majesty. I couldn't find him.
Yes, officers. Your Majesty, thank you for coming in at so short a space of time.
Your Majesty,
you go with the officers to the station and explain to them everything you've been trying to tell me here. Perhaps they will understand you.
Your Majesty, are you getting me arrested? It was Osman.
Officers, take him out, right? I do not want to see any stone left unturned in this investigation. Please.
Your Majesty, we are going to do a thorough job. That I can promise you. Your Majesty, Your Highness.
help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling, God? Where are you? God, where are you?
Found this in the house. Yes, sir.
Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord?
I'm being set up. Can't you see? I forgot to sign the car. It's set up. Move out of it.
You said you'll never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God, where are you?
Please calm down, Your Majesty.
Did you say calm down? Did I hear you say calm down? My $696,000 is gone. The guy I wanted is gone. God knows where. And all you can tell me is calm down. Come on, Stanley. What's wrong with you? Have you become a soft buffoon or what?
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty.
No buts. That boy is a criminal. A criminal with $696,000 to his kitty and knowledge of a plot that could make me face the firing squad is the least thing I wanted when I started this whole affair. I didn't want surprises. Least of all, this kind of dangerous surprise. Alright. So you came back only to report a failure. You couldn't kill him with his useless friends so that we could use his corpse and finish Arinze through the law. Now this story you came back with.
Your Majesty, I've already mobilized one of my best men to track him and kill him. And I am giving you my word that it will be done within days, not weeks.
Assuming I believe you, How do we handle this new twist it has thrown in Arinze's side? How do we push our narrative that he murdered Osmond in order to steal my dollars? And you know that that's the only way we can be assured of getting a death sentence. And you know that the whole purpose of all of this is a death sentence. Death sentence. No more, no less.
Your Majesty, I suggest we change the narrative to kidnapping and possibly killing Osmond. And by the new anti-kidnapping law of the state, kidnapping is now a capital offense too. And I have already formulated a plan B based on the narrative.
Without Osmond found or killed,
my man will find and kill him. I am very sure of that. So I suggest we discuss about the new plans, Your Majesty.
2 weeks later, what happened yesterday happened. How do I believe that you have no hand in this? How do I believe that you are not the one engineering this and you are still engineering it to eliminate my family and the Noah's family so that you can possess our lands? How dare you! How dare you! Wretched soul! Get out of my palace before I order my guards to give me your empty head!